Hello guys, welcome to Ikra Technology. Today we will see static in Java. So in Java, a static keyword or modifier that indicates a member belongs to a class rather than to instance of the class. This means that an instance of the class is not required to access static members. In Java, static members can include variables which is fields, then methods, blocks and nested classes. You can access static members from another class using the class name. If you are accessing them within the same class, they can be accessed directly without the class name. Static members are commonly used for methods and fields and may also include other static components as needed. Now here we have three examples which includes first accessing static members within the same class, then accessing static members from another class, and at last accessing non-static member with an instance. We will see all the three examples in our Eclipse IDE. So as you can see in our class, first we have defined a public field which name is value, which is an integer data type, and we have given it static modifier. Okay, and we have given it value which is 24, and after that we have created a static method which name is display data, and inside that we have defined two variables which is string and integer, and then we have printed both of them using a strings, okay, which is name and age. In our first example, what we have done is we are accessing our static elements inside the class only. Like here we have a same class only which is person. Now we will access this field and this method which are static in our main method. So to access them, first we have used our printing statement, and then to access the field we have directly given the value here. Okay, and after that to access the method we used our method directly because they both are static, so we can access both of them directly in a class. So if I will run this, we will get our output as first, which is our field which is 24, and after that our method which will display the name which is Hamza and age which is 46. So if I will run this, we will get our output which is 24, Hamza and 46. Did you understand? So this was our first example. Now in another example, what we have done is we are accessing the static members from another class. So as you can see here we have another class which name is person2. We have here field which name is value again, and it has 22, and another one is our method which is a display data, and we are doing the same here but with different values. So let me first comment this out. So now see, as you can see, it is showing me error because those static members are outside the class. So to access the elements from outside the class, we need to use the name of the class. Like here we have the name of the class as a person2. So we will copy this and we will paste this before the field, then dot, and then similarly before the method, and then dot. So this is how we access both the elements of the another classes. So let's run this out and see. See, we got the output as 22, which is our field, and then again name and age, which is our method. Did you understand? And at last, we will see how to access non-static members in a class and inside the class. So if I will remove this, see, it is showing me error. Why? Because this is non-static, so we cannot access it directly like as we done here. So to access it, we first need to create the instance of it. Okay, so it is same in both for the from another class or as well as in a same class. We need to create the instance of it when it is a non-static member. So let's create the instance. So first of all, we have learned in our previous session that how we create an instance. So first we use the name of the class which is person2. After that we use the name of the instance we want. Like here I will take per inst, which will be name of the instance. Okay, and after that we use the new keyword, and at last we use the name of the class again which is person2, and then circular brackets. So this is how we create the instance, and the name of the instance is per inst. And now we will copy that and use it before the field, so it will get the value, and before the method, so it will print the method. So if I will run this now, you will get the output same as the previous one because we have used the previous class. Okay, so this is how we access static in three different ways. Okay, and here below we have some tasks which you have to practice so that you can understand better. Okay, so today we saw static in Java. Thank you.